build is 100% going to break NBA 2K25, and here's why. You will get contact dunks, you get a very high three-point rating, which will allow you to shoot from anywhere on the floor. You will unlock the best and fastest dribble moves, and our defensive stats are elite. As you all know, NBA 2K25 will be released on September 6th, but if you pre-ordered the game, you'll be able to play NBA 2K25 2 days early, which is September 4th at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I will be live streaming NBA 2K25 early on my YouTube channel and Twitch at the same time. All you have to do is click on my channel, click the live tab, and you should see my most recent event. Click on the upcoming event that says playing NBA 2K25 early. Drop a like and click set a reminder so you get the notification as soon as I go live. Here are all the time zones if you're confused on what time I'll be streaming. 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Central Time, 6 a.m. Mountain Time, and 5 a.m. Pacific Time. Set a reminder right now so you guys can watch me play NBA 2K25 early. And for all of you who like to watch Twitch more than YouTube streams, I'll be live on there at the same time as well. And for everyone that will be watching me on Twitch, it is now September. So if you guys don't want to get hit with any ads while watching me on Twitch, you guys will get 30% off on your sub in the month of September. So if you guys plan on watching me every day, I recommend you guys doing this, or else you will be hit with ads on Twitch. However, YouTube, you will not be hit with any ads. If some way, somehow we reach 1,000 subscribers on Twitch in the month of September, I will spin a wheel full of dares and do whatever the wheel lands on. It is the second link in the description. So if you don't follow my Twitch, go follow my Twitch right now and turn on my notifications so you guys can watch me playing NBA 2K25 early. Now let's get straight into this build. After watching every NBA 2K25 build breakdown video, I have found the best build that is going to dominate NBA 2K25 day one of the game. And I did it last year, and I will continue to do it every single year. Now I need y'all boys to let me know what you think. I've been seeing a lot of builds from everybody that was at Community Day, but this build stood out to me. Now we have seen the 5'9" demigod builds, which are now nerfed. So if you guys want to make a 5'9" build, make it at your own risk. I am not going to be 5'9" day one of NBA 2K25. We have seen a lot of builds ranging from 6 foot all the way to 6'4", and then we have seen our typical 6'6" all the way to like 6'8", 6'9". But in NBA 2K25, the shorter your build is, the better attributes you get. Now these are builds created from Community Day, so I cannot tweak any of these settings, but I'll be telling you what I would do differently with each build shown in this video. But really quick, if you guys are trying to make some money, listen up. Y'all boys know the NFL and NBA season is right around the corner, and there has never been an easier way to make money. All you have to do is download Underdog Fantasy, which is the first link in the description, and when you sign up, use code CLUTCH. This is what the specials look like. Here's a LeBron James 0.5 special. So all LeBron has to do is just score 1 point and you win money. This is one for Patrick Mahomes. All he has to do is just throw 1 yard. That's it. There has never been an easier way to get a bag, and it also makes watching sports more fun. Go download Underdog Fantasy. It is the first link in the description, and make sure y'all boys use code CLUTCH. Now let's take a look at this build that I'm going to replicate in NBA 2K25 when I first get on the game. Well, not exactly replicate, but this is a good, rough draft of a 6'3" build that I really like, that I'm gonna make very similar to when I first get on the game. And I really believe that this is gonna be the most overpowered build in the game. If you guys remember last year in NBA 2K24, the 6'6" point guard build was that build, and I made that day one. Now, the reason why I think the meta is gonna be anywhere from 6'2" to 6'4" guards is because of the simple fact that smaller guards get better attributes. I'm not saying taller guards like 6'6" to 6'9" will not work. It's just, I think this year the meta has shifted down towards smaller guards. Now, personally, I'm a fan of. I honestly hate when the builder favors taller builds, just because then everybody is an absolute demigod. Your point guard can guard anybody the 1 through 5 position, at least to a certain extent. I like my small guards playing point guard, and you feel me, if you want to stretch big, you gonna make a power forward. I like a well-rounded builder that fits the position for each build. I'm gonna go over this build by each stat, and then I'm gonna tell you what I would do personally, and then I'm gonna talk about the whole build, also show you guys the badges, the takeovers, everything you guys need to know for NBA 2K25 to create your build. Now, the first stat we got is our close shot. We have a 78 close shot. Now, comparing this to our old games, a 78 close shot is pretty high. Now, if I could tweak something, I would definitely bring close shot down, because in my opinion, you just don't need close shot like that. Driving layup is a 78. Also, I think this is pretty high. Our driving dunk is a 93, which allows you to get all those crazy dunks. Now, this is all personal preference. It depends if you want your, basic contact dunks, which is unlocked at an 87 driving dunk, or if you go with a 93 driving dunk, you're gonna get all those crazy contact dunks, and you're really gonna look like Ja Morant day one of the game. Your standing dunk, you're 6'3". Let's be realistic, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have that up. And that right there is our finishing category. So if I had to tweak anything with this, I would take down some of our close shot and some of our driving layup and save that for our other attributes. Now it is time for the shooting category. We have our mid-range shot at an 84, which is really high. We have our three-point shot to a 94, which is insane. This is like pure sharp vibes, and it's just overpowered. Like, that is crazy. And then we have a 69 free throw. Well, to whoever made this build has a 69 free throw. Now, I'm somebody that really likes to play park. I don't really play pro-am. I don't really play rec like that, but obviously you would tweak your free throw to what you play. Three-point shot, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a 94 three-point shot is needed at all. I'm pretty sure this year is going to be very similar to last year. I think you could get away with a 76 to 78 three-pointer this year, just like we could last year. I don't think they're gonna tweak shooting difficulty that much, if I had to guess. So like I said, if you guys made a build last year with the 78, 76, and you could green consistently, I really feel like that's how it's gonna be. But if you have a 94, you might be the greatest of all time, literally the next Stephen Curry. And then your mid-range shot as well, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, you feel me? If you have a low mid-range shot, it's still easy to green, but for anybody who had their high mid-range shot, y'all were fading left and right in the mid-range, that is complete cheese as well. I honestly like this 94 three-point and 84 mid-range shot for day one of the game. I'm definitely gonna make way more builds in 25. I just feel like last year I just stuck out with my day one build, and it ended up being like the best build in the entire game. But this year I'm for sure gonna tweak and see what it's like to have a 78 three-point shot, a 94 three-point shot, a 95, whatever it is, an 80 something. But for day one of the game, 94 three-point shot, you're gonna be seeing me pulling that thing from freaking half court straight green in your face. Whoever pulls up on me watching this video, I'm gonna drop you off. Now for the playmaking category, my guy is a 71 pass accuracy. I am not a fan of this at all because, on the twos, the threes, rec, pro-am, I definitely think you need a better pass accuracy than a 71. You're gonna be throwing Stevies, and you don't want to be that offensive liability throwing turnovers just because your pass accuracy is low. So like I said, I would take down some close shot or something like that and definitely bump up my pass accuracy. Our ball handle, we get in 93. A 93 ball handle is enough to unlock every move. However, I'm pretty sure speed with ball, he needs to bring this to a 90 to have at least every best dribble move. But maybe he just didn't know that when he was making this build. So definitely tweak that if you want to go for the best dribble moves. But as you guys know, in NBA 2K25, you did not need the craziest dribble moves to be the best on the game. Like, you just don't need the best unlocks from each category to be the best. You just don't. I would think realistically, like a 93 ball handle would be great, but it's not needed. Maybe like an 86, 87, just to get those certain packages that we will find out when we're on the builder. You see, this is somebody else's build, and this is all I get to see is just what we have right here. Speed with ball, it all depends on what animations you unlock, because I'm pretty sure speed with ball is tied in with these things. Definitely want your speed with ball though, because you don't want to be slow. Moving on to the defensive category. For our interior defense, we're a small guard. It's gonna be low. 46 is what we're working with. Perimeter defense, we have an 85, which is great. And then our steal, y'all boys can see we have a 91 steal. So don't get mad if I'm shooting greens from half court, dunking on you like Ja Morant, and also stealing the ball, because this build is cheese. This build is broken. And we got a 35 block. Now, this defensive category, I like this a lot. I would keep this the same. Since we're a 6'3" guard, our offensive rebound and our defensive rebound is pretty much irrelevant. I would definitely bring my defensive rebound up just a little bit. Now it is time for our physicals. We have our speed, agility, strength, and vertical. To get the craziest contact dunks, you want to go with an 80 vertical. 45 strength is pretty good. I don't think you need anything too crazy. Agility, this guy has this set at 77 and his speed at an 85. I would definitely tweak this. I want to be fast whenever I first get on the game, because I know in the beginning of the year, every single year, if you're fast, you have a high three-pointer, you're gonna get open and you're gonna green your shots. Like, you're gonna win your game. So I don't want to make the mistake of making my agility too low and my speed too low. So I would definitely take some stats down in other categories that I'd get to, and definitely put these more on agility and speed. I'd at least get my speed to an 85, 86, but my agility, I would like to get this to an 80 as well. That would be the best of both worlds. This is a rough draft of what I'm going to make day one of NBA 2K25. I really believe that this build is going to go crazy on the twos court. You have really good defense for a 6'3" guard. And at the end of the day, your offense is just so overpowered. If you're turning the ball over because you can't shoot, that's just a skill gap. That's a skill issue. If you're missing with the 94 3-point rating, I don't know what to say. Use my jump shot or something, because you don't want to be 50 with the 94 3 ball. You get a 93 driving dunk. I'm dunking on everybody's head. I will be getting contact dunks, clips out the ass. You most definitely will be in my YouTube video and getting exposed looking like a complete bot. And for anybody lacking dribbling like they have never touched the right stick a day in my life, I will rip the ball from you every single time with a 91 steal. To whoever made this build, he made it pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, I really like this a lot, but like I said, I would tweak a few things. But this is just a rough draft of what I'm making day one. I really like this. Now I'm gonna talk about the cap breakers, the badge perks, the badge elevators, and last but not least, the attribute refresh. We saw community feedback that players wanted a way to not only increase attribute ratings above their max potential caps set at build creation, but also have those ratings contribute towards animation, badge, and takeover attribute requirements. That's exactly what cap breakers do. So for example, let's say your ball handle attribute is maxed out at 85. You can apply 2 cap breakers to play with an 87 ball handle rating and also unlock the access to any animation, badges, or takeovers that require an 87 ball handle. To me, cap breakers are one of the best things, if not the best things, added to a build. Like, this is an incentive to play the game to unlock cap breakers, because your build can then unlock other things that it just couldn't in the start. You feel me? It says there's a few restrictions to ensure a balanced gameplay experience. Each attribute can be increased a maximum of +5 above its cap. You can use a cap breaker on any attribute up to its max potential rating, allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which is shown in the My Player Builder, while accolading all your attribute potential. You must progress an attribute to its max potential rating before applying your cap breaker. There are a total of 15 cap breakers available to earn, even through rep rewards. More on rep affiliation in the city in a few weeks. Now for our attribute refresh. In NBA 2K25, we refreshed a handful of physical attributes as well as you earn stamina. There are now 5 physical attributes in the My Player Builder: speed with ball, speed, agility, strength, and vertical. Stamina is now earned through Gatorade gym workouts. Each My Player starts off with an 85 stamina attribute rating. Doing a workout adds 2 stamina attribute points regardless of your workout result, and you can do 4 workouts each week. Once any of your My Players reaches a 99 stamina attribute rating, it is permanent. As an added bonus for hitting the gym, you get at least 3 stars on all 4 weekly workouts. You'll receive a temporary turbo meter boost and unlock a body type for your My Player. Once you have done all 12 unique workouts in the Gatorade gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you a 99 stamina, a permanent turbo boost meter, and all of your unlocked body types across all new and existing saves. Badge elevators can permanently boost an individual badge of your choice up to 3 levels within its max potential. For example, if your badge is currently at bronze but has a max potential of legend, you can immediately be boosted up 3 levels from bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame. These will be available to unlock throughout the year from the season level rewards. Badge elevators earned in seasons 1 through 4 can boost your badges up to 2 levels, and those earned in seasons 5 through 8 can boost your badges up to 3 levels. This is really dope. Last but not least are badge perks. There are 3 new badge perks that you can modify progression of an individual badges. Each perk has 2 slots available to unlock. One for tier 1 badges and the other for tier 2 badge. Max +1. Boost a badge 1 level above its max potential. You must progress a badge to its max potential before equipping this perk. These are unlocked at level 15, tier 2 badge, and the level 30, tier 1 badge. At the end of the season, your badge equipped with max +1 will revert to the original level. You guys can read for the rest, but there's a lot of new stuff. I hope this all helps you guys with your information and guidance of your build. If you guys are gonna copy my exact day 1 build of NBA 2K25 because A, you trust me with my build, but number 2, you like my... Now please, for the love of God, do not waste any money by watching other YouTubers builds. You gotta know how. If you guys made it to the very end, of this video, here's my... If you made it to the very end of today's video, do me a favor right now and go to my YouTube live stream. Drop a like if you guys... Drop a like if you haven't already and set that reminder right now. Turn on all post notifications because we're going to get lit day 1 of NBA 2K25, and we're going to be streaming daily, every single day on YouTube, Twitch with daily uploads. I love y'all boys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in NBA 2K25. Peace.